Hello and welcome to a trip to Mannheim, where we are going in a second when we get the green light. We are embarking on a 500 kilometers trip and we'll see how long it takes us to get there. Probably a long time, but that's okay. Here we go, 50 kilometers an hour, and there's probably going to be a camera before we hit the motorway. They have a tendency to hide speed cameras, so we'll just keep within the speed limit. And now it changes the speed limit. Yeah, we are going direction of Berlin. Loan installment paid. Oh, that was a lot of money. Luckily we had money in our account to pay all the money we loaned for the trucks and stuff. But that's okay. We are here to make money and we'll do so. Oh, do I need to get out in the other lane? Yes, I do. So come on, cars. Let me in. I need to go towards Leipzig, I think. Oh, I could have stayed in the line. Okay. But it's fine. And down here it will be 40 kilometers an hour. Sorry about that. It's just a slight cough. That's a little too much speed, but that's okay. The truck is feeling okay now, and that's good. Full steam ahead. And then at some point we need to sleep, but for now we're just going full speed. Full warp. That's it. Yep, that's the one we want. Okay, that was the first 70 kilometers or something like that. Now we'll take a lot more. But I think first we'll go for a little sleep. So, because I can hear this guy yawning. That means soon the screen will start going dark and I can't see where I'm going, and he'll keep complaining about, oh, I need to sleep, oh, I need to sleep, oh. So we'll just give in and go to sleep. Let's see. Going to the gas station to sleep. We're not refueling because we have no need to. Oh, there. Who said you couldn't brake? Late. Yeah, let's go and sleep. And let's hope the truck in. Okay. Truck in front of us were apparently not in a rush. There we go. We got out of that space, okay. And we have about 420 kilometers to go. Full lights on. Let's just have a look. Yes, thank you. The auxiliary lights should be on too. So people can see us. Let's go. Normally here I would put some music on for a long ride like this, but we don't want any YouTube copyright thingy magic. We don't want to deal with that. That you can't do this music because then you need to pay these and that and whatnot. And we don't care. So we're not doing it. But that's a whole different topic. That's about music industry not appreciating what gaming could do for them. Whoops. Sorry. Forgot there were... That wasn't nice of me. I forgot there was this thing here, so I should just stayed behind him. But the Renault got a nice surprise. He got undertaken. Not overtaken, but undertaken. That means I was driving on the wrong side for an overtake, but... So, it's night time and we're driving a lot. And apparently some money came in. That's good. That's good. The other drivers are earning their way. So we're in a good position. This is not the speediest overtake any have ever done, but okay. Castle. Frankfurt, Köln. Okay. Or Cologne, as the English-speaking folks like to say. But Köln, that's where we're going. Or at least that's the general direction. Come on. 300 kilometers to go. And no hitting anyone. I may have to get out of the overtaking lane. It's not polite to stay there. I don't want to get in the inside lane, because lots of times there comes an exit and then you have nowhere to go but to go down and up again, and I don't want that. I know you're not supposed to lay out in the middle lane, but it just makes it easier. It simply does. Okay, let's do the cruise control thing. Cruise control is taking care of the speed, so we don't have to put the foot down so hard. Oh, we are coming up on the halfway point. That's good. That's good. It says 4 hours to delivery, so that means sometimes like 5 o'clock we should be there, ready to deliver our goods. And that doesn't quite make sense, but hey, we are running at around 90 kilometers an hour. That means 180 kilometers will take 2 hours, not 4 hours. But that's just the math. Is there any major works here? No. They have a habit in this game of changing the roadworks from where they are. Some roads are in disrepair, and you have to be careful, because then they put up speed cameras and then you get caught speeding. Okay. We crossed the halfway marker, some way back there. Now this should take about 2 hours and 30 minutes. Not 3 hours and 22, but what do I know? I only know something about math and how speed works. Else I don't know anything. Yeah, let me get into the 2nd lane there. Thank you. 2 hours and 10 minutes, not 3 hours and 5. I don't think we'll deliver at 5 o'clock. I think we'll deliver around 4. So that's my prediction. We have to keep going straight ahead, because we're going to Mannheim, so we keep on going straight. Because this was a pretty quick trip, even though it was 500 kilometers. Then when you get on the motorway and you can do the motorway most of the way to your delivery, then it's fast. We will get into parts of the map where there's no motorway and you have to do the little curly side roads. Then it's a whole different ball game, because then you have to drive carefully and you can't overtake, and yeah, it gets to be more of a pain and you have to drive slower. So there are some of these deliveries where the time crunch is, it's almost to the point where you cannot do it. It just ain't a way. That cost us a bit of time, but not to worry. We'll get up and running fast again. This is a good Volvo. It's got lots of power and will make our delivery on time, and that's the most important thing. Deliver our goods and hopefully undamaged. Let's have a look. Yes, so far undamaged goods. The truck has taken a slight beating, but the cargo haven't, so that's okay. That's okay. This FH16 will do nicely. And it is one of the nicer trucks in the game. The new Volvo is okay, but I do prefer the old cab. I don't know why, but I do. I like it more. It's just a preference thing, because they come with roughly the same engines. I think the new F8s have a lower horsepower engine to begin with, but that's about it. That's really not enough to have against it. It's not. Oh! Yeah, thank you for making a last minute decision. Luckily I had the brakes for it, huh? "48 minutes, that sounds fair." Hey, stop that. Yep, this is going fine. We are going all the way. All the way to Mannheim. Yeah, come along. This is a very well-oiled machine. It's doing its thing as it's supposed to. 20 kilometers. We're almost there. München, Mannheim, it says we have to go off here. So we do. We are getting into city border territory, so we might have to slow down a little. And we can just use the engine brake. We need the other lane because I have to turn up here. Oh. There we go. Stopped right on point. Let's get a green light so we can get this to the transit net. What word we were supplying them with? Used packaging. Just a slow drive here. I think it's a recruitment agency down there. We could go by in a second when we dropped off our load. Go. We stopped quite nicely, and we are now waiting for a green light. so we're just turning. Then we turn again. No, we don't want to skip this part. Not at all. Let me just get out of the track and see. There we go. Excellent. No damage whatsoever to the cargo. Full pay. And we leveled up. That's how to do. High value. Let's do some more high value cargo. Let's have a see. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so they're on. Hey, yeah, okay. That's not much of an effect you're having. Let's go and see the recruitment agency. Oh, I forget. No trail on, then it accelerates a lot faster. So yeah, there's a difference in this game whether you have a load on or you don't. And yeah, I don't have a load on this truck. So right now it accelerates extremely fast. The recruitment agency, let's just pop in and see who they got for us. Oh! I was hitting the brake. Please notice that. Okay. Well, they don't have any because they say they've gone home to sleep. Euro goodies, should we see what they have for us? I think we will. Just a second. Stop! Okay. I think we may have some damage to the brakes. Yeah, the brakes are not as responsive as they should be. Come on. There we go. Oh, let's see. That's a long drive, but it's okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one. Oh, those brakes. I think we got some serious damage there. Because they feel very sluggish. Well, I think now it's about the time where I say, hey, you can do your thing with the YouTube thingy, with your, you know, subscribe, like, tell a friend of a friend, and all that good stuff. And then we'll see you next time when we are going to have a drive up to Groningen, as it says here. It's only a 500 kilometer ride, just like the one we just had. So I'll see you next time when we are going out of this little Mannheim city, and we are going up on the way up to the northern part of Europe. Oh, not that north, but you know. Right now we're in South Germany and we're not going to stay there. So I think I'll just say thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time when this truck is going somewhere else to deliver stuff. And yeah, have a good time and see you then. Bye.